Pitter is waiting for them. Publicler's already 0-2, so they're basically out. As Melty is 2-1.
Dude.
What?
They can hear you, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, if they hear me most of the time, they should know that I'm a Publiclir fanboy, but I don't believe. I mean, Quicks might do something nuts. They're also just experimenting with other people, like Ridman. I don't know who Ridman is. Just another player coming in for them, and they've had that. They had like Jaeger and Yader come in one round.
XTs.
No, that was Melty.
No. There's another one. The guy who had the Exertus logo.
Oh, did he play for Publiclir?
Remember that? He had the red Exertus logo. His name was like capital XTC or something.
Yeah, Publicler's had a bunch of players. They're not really too stable of a roster at the moment.
No, but this one's like the only player I don't recognize is Ridman. Ozh, Downey, where they were solid fifths and fourths for a while.
Well, Downey's been in and out. He played in the Season 7 Pro League placements, where they actually did place into the Pro League for Season 7. And then he didn't play Season 7 with them, and now he's back for the Pro placements. He's the guy that says that they're going to qualify all this time. I don't think it's going to work out, as they've already, I think, not qualified, but still have to show up and play. And in case anyone was wondering, we are on the pistol round. A minute now. Very, very slow. And it might be time to give Scream an opportunity. Or will it? He squandered it. Not really a great chance. And Downey and Ozh just storming onto the site. So being able to get that bomb down is going to come down to the retake right now. Is Rain going to get caught off guard? He wants to flash Garden. There was a player at the generator. And Rain living longer than I would have thought, but does go down without finding anyone there. And now it's all on Makalele, who's going to go down to Downey. And Publiclir will win the first round.
They got the entries into the B site. I mean, what else is there to say? We had a crossfire going on from Kinguin. They missed their shot. Scream did not get a one-tap.
No. I think he was like trying really hard to not peek at all, and maybe if he had just peeked a little bit wider, he would have found a one-tap, but hard to say.
X-Rays 2020, right?
Yeah. Turn it off, honestly. I think it really skews your opinion as an observer. Like, oh, I should have had that.
Yeah.
But oh well. It has.
But it's kind of like you watch the
demo.
demo, and then you kind of have the same opinions. Like, oh, if I just did this, it's still fair to say. I mean, it doesn't mean that they made a horrible play or anything.
Or maybe they don't even realize it immediately. But like you said, if they go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Well, I can see Team Kinguin. They went to go for that force up, though Makalele has already went down. So that leaves Fox and Rain over towards that A site, and it'll be Scream and Dennis in B. And Publiclir once again taking things slow and playing this actually pretty well. And getting off to a good start on their T side.
Oh, just able to walk into B at this point because Lincoln's made noise in AIs. Obviously they're a lurker, though. If they knew that... I don't know if they saw a name tag, but...
Yeah, I would say. You see Lincoln 11's or Quicks' tag, and you absolutely know what's going on. Ask Launders or myself, we'll tell you. That's what it means. But the bomb to go down in B, and I would expect them just to save. They got that MP7, obviously, off of Quicks. And 5.7 and armor that Dennis started off, so...
No, they bought one AK. The rest of them had SMGs, so we're overall really successful considering they're going up against armor. And the thing is that Fox was able to save an MP7 with his like P250 flash armor, head armor. Dennis saving head armor 5.7. That's going to be a threat going into next round. So that is something at least. Just 2 chances at doing a lot of damage. This round we get one player down though. Overall, highly successful for the player for sure.
What is this MP7 skin? It's like making me nauseous.
Oh, it's like ocean wave.
No, it's not the ocean foam. It's like Asterian or something. It's like ridiculous. I don't like.
Where is it? Makalele.
Yeah, Makalele has it right now. If only he'd pull it back out. Yeah, our cameraman happens to be on him as well, even though he cannot hear us. There it is. Look at that thing. Like, what? Ugh. Ugh. Much better to look at. The super hot fire from Awe. Fire serpent. That's a pretty solid name for a fire serpent. But what is this? The lurk is done. Rain. has found Quicks at the start of the round with the USB.
Did he just like double think him or something?
Yeah, this is must have. Well, that was a bit odd.
Yeah, I think they got the memo. Are going over to stack B right now, but then it would be in Publicler's best interest to probably not just go B at this moment.
Yeah, still with time, still poking and prodding Ozh and Awe here at the top of Banana. They might have just seen Scream as the rotations continue to come in. Fox making his way over towards CT, now kind of just posting up, watching Arch, it looks like. If Scream can't land any of these one-taps. Oh, it'll be much more than one-taps. Three taps. He actually did get a dink on Ozh for 12 damage. Now Awe gonna move in and find Dennis. Down to get Scream, Redmond to find Magalele, and everything's falling apart. It's just gonna be Foxy on the rain. Oh, getting in real close. He was so close that the P250 was just through that guy's face when he shot. And now it is only Rain with the Mac 10 and the pause going in for Magalele's squad.
This pot that Rain is sitting in front of?
Yes.
From the distance that Redmond is from him, he will be able to see Rain through the pot because the pot doesn't render.
Doesn't render? Is that on everyone's settings, or?
Yeah, so I had this situation where like I was sitting behind this pot, like really that's not easy, really weird safe spot.
Yeah, you're fired.
And the pot didn't render, and someone was shooting me through the pot like a whole like clip into the pot, and I'm like, why are they spamming? It's not spammable, right? And then I uncrouched and like one shot them. And then they got so mad. They didn't do any damage to me, and I had no idea how they even knew I was there.
And they probably didn't know either. They're like, what's going on?
Yeah, and we watched the demo back, and it was like the pot wasn't rendering.
Maybe there was too much pot involved.
Hey.
I guess that's PC depending on where you live. So we're paused. I would assume that this is technical, because I don't know if we really even have guidelines on how the tactical pauses are working online, but it would seem like a bad position to take one to use it this early. And yeah, it's Dennis having issues. Problem with the internet. Probably DDoS.
Haven't seen a DDoS in a while, actually.
Well, I'm just reading what Magalele is saying.
Oh, DDoS. I'm
attempting to translate his Swedish.
I thought that was Swedish.
That was just a word.
DDoS.
I've been telling myself to learn Swedish, or like at least just pick up some vocab, but I haven't done it. That could be. I feel like it would be useful.
That would be cool to know a little bit, like a couple of words or something. I'm afraid to ask chat to teach us some Swedish, because then they're just gonna make us swear like obscenities.
Yeah, that would be a mistake.
And we're gonna pronounce them wrong.
Definitely. Well, we got 3 rounds. 3 rounds online. Actually, the first like pause or notable pause that we've even had all day. So I suppose we did get pretty lucky. But here we are, just wanting to get into the first rifle. So with this downtime, who do you think this benefits, given that Publicler's taken 3 in a row? Is it slowing them down, giving Kinguin too much time to think, or is it like Kinguin having issues getting them on tilt here for this first rifle? Speculate.
I think it's better for Publicler because they get more time to talk about this T round coming up, and they're not like on a string of T rounds, so Kinguin have no idea what they're gonna do.
There you have it from Launders. You know what, Launders? You know what I realized after this weekend? You should probably cast some more. People need to hear you. It's not like you don't cast every day or stream every day as well. You need to do it more.
I had all these like comments like, I didn't know you casted ? And I mean, I wouldn't watch games like in the middle of the day typically, so I can understand how you could miss 100% of the casting I do. But
yeah, that's true. NA caster doing EU games does not compute. Probably cost a lot of people's brains. They've exploded off of that information. Maybe they should follow you on Twitter at CSBoxer to find out when you cast.
Woo! Got the plug.
That'll probably help.
I tweet about McDonald's. today.
Yeah, actually, Launders' tweets are hilarious. They're just so random, and they always get me in the right. Like I'm just always laughing. Try to see one of those tweets.
So last night, I bought McDonald's. I bought way too much McDonald's. I was like,
any McDonald's is way too much McDonald's.
Yeah, but I got like 10 nuggets and.
Keep going. I want the whole order.
I got 10 nuggets. I got a double cheeseburger, junior chicken, and then what else did I get? I got something else.
Did you go drink or just all food?
Yeah, large fries, large drink, and then I don't know something. There's a kicker in there because that's what would put it over as like too much food. But anyway, I only ate like 8 nuggets, and then I ate 2 more this morning, and they were disgusting.
You only ate the nuggets after all of that?
No, and the double cheeseburger.
So what about the fries and the junior chicken?
No, I ate everything except for that, and ate those this morning when I woke up. I just left it on my table.
Oh, don't tell people this.
There's like so many preservatives. Like it's fine.
That's fair, but I mean I can't imagine the taste being very good.
It tasted gross. I just ate it all though. It's like
welcome to North America.
So I tweeted at McDonald's, why don't your chicken nuggets taste the same in the morning? Or something. What did I say?
They're just like, what? Did they respond?
No. I got RTs for it. Raise awareness.
Yeah, you guys should go and retweet that. That's unfair. If they're gonna look the same in the morning, they should at least taste the same. That's only fair.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thought process behind that tweet that I didn't even realize.
Wow, these look and feel just like when I ordered them.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should. That's 2 out of 3. They should definitely taste the same as well.
Like taste like soggy raisins.
Probably looked like raisins minus the purplish.
Yeah.
Purple bit. Or I guess you can get green raisins, but I feel like no one eats those.
Yeah.
Ever seen green raisins?
You can get green raisins, right? Because they're green.
Yeah,
grapes.
It's just a grape. But you don't see green raisins. Maybe they suck.
They probably suck. Yeah. There's no.
But yeah, they must just be bad.
Well, because they're like the ones with the chick with the stuff in the field with the basket. she only has purple raisins.
Oh my god, what? I know it exactly. I got it. I just don't know. I don't know. Sun-made.
Sun-made, there you go.
Yeah. Got it. Oh my gosh. Perfect. California raisins. Speaking of California, that's where Inferno actually is. Or it's kind of based on a place that's out there.
El Paso, California.
Yeah, not quite. But we've almost went all the way around on that tangent. Didn't quite make it, and people are dying everywhere. It's a 3-on-3, and that was actually towards mid. That was some very fast mid aggression coming out from the CTs.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize it started. Yeah, but
the CTs just want their raisins, man. They want to get out of here. Go to McDonald's. Get some McNips.
Right now, Publiclir have like a lot to work with. Like, Kinguin are way too scared to actually push up this late. Fox only has 2 flashes. They got no smokes, and Publiclir can just kind of walk around. They need really good spacing here, though, because that would be a disaster with this much time on the clock to let someone go down without getting a trade. They have a great opportunity to find a pick and also flank someone. I love this walk B. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, it looks like Downey's going to sit and lurk. He did have that op, but he has traded it out for one of the fallen M4A1Ss. The rotation, though, Scream is going to get caught off guard instead of catching them off guard, so that'll backfire. The pick comes out. Now Fox trying to hold on onto the site. He's going to get pinched, and Dennis can't do anything. It falls apart completely, and it's the team ace for Publiclir.
Well, why did Dennis not turn around when Scream died in CT? I guess Scream saw the... Scream might have saw the bomb go back to A, I guess.
Yeah, it started to pinch back.
I think it would have seemed like the split B was imminent, but...
So after all that, the first rifle into a 3-on-3 early, and then Publiclir closed it out flawlessly. So 4-0 right now, looking really, really solid on their T side. Although that is only 1 rifle under their belt. We'll see what happens in round 6. Right now, though, I would expect Publiclir to do just fine. A bit of a heavy stack on port side. I like this setup that we see from them as well. Makalele up on the, I don't even know what you want to call that, the first balcony, the one you can jump to on your own. Fox behind the column. And Rain kind of holding out in the site.
Yeah, I think those are fair calls. Call-outs.
Thank you.
for their spots.
You'll see, I think Envious. I don't know if they're the first to do this, but we'll set up into this quite often.
I think those are the calls that you can anger the least amount of viewers with. Publiclir are like, this is so standard from Kinguin, just relying on hitting their shots. But just as much of a split both ways. Can they cause rotations here with this opening pick?
Oh, they come out the other side of Makalele down. He's going to get them both. And Rain had left. He was in the site, and it would have been in actually a very key position to stop. Like, Rain was the one that was supposed to stop them coming from apartments, but for whatever reason, he had rotated off, trying to maybe gamble stack and make a play towards B. That's going to backfire on them, though. Now it's 5-on-3 with just pistols. Scream shot out from behind, so now he can't even make that rotation. Not like it would matter anyways. Rain's the only one over there. See if Dennis and Scream can't find a pick, kill. Turns into kick, and they will find it. They've got Oz, H, and Scream has picked up an AK. He'll be able to preserve that into the next round. That'll be a big boon to the CT economy in round 6.
This is looking tough for Kinguin, who are going to go into a buy. Scream actually picked up an AK, so that is a large win for them.
Terrorists win.
But off to a really good start at Publiclir. I mean, what was it on their last rifle round? They did. It came down to 3-3, and
they pushed down mid right off the start, and it traded into a 3-on-3.
Kept all 3. 5 incendiaries on the team of Kinguin. 4 Molotovs, no 3 Molotovs on the side of the Publiclir.
So this will be a very important round. The first, true. You have everything you want as a CT rifle round for Kinguin. If they don't win this, maybe they can start to get worried because Publiclir, as we've already seen, 5 rounds, that's where you want to be. Maybe 6 on the T side overall, but at this point, potential for so much more. We already had one sort of T-sided affair on Inferno that kicked off the day here for the CEVO Season 8 pro placements.
How dope is this Ang from Fox? Oh, smoke's gonna come out.
Yeah, can we just
Can
we note that Dennis and Scream are playing the exact same B setup that we saw every round from eFrag?
Yeah, but let's see if
they
react
round.
the same. Yeah, like Dennis could easily. You could just fall off from this position. The point is to maintain a crossfire. So like you want to have a cone shape with your teammate on the site. If you can't maintain that, then you fall off. Like Scream's gonna rotate to spools. It's okay to flash through once or twice, but it's not every single time. I hear Scream's gonna go through.
Yeah, Scream's gonna flash off the wall. He does get them. He finds the first and the second and the third, lighting up even the player behind that. And now it's Dennis to just finish it off. And we will see them accomplish what Spy Leader. I don't think he even got it one time, did he?
No, he did. Remember, he got the 3 kills with a P250.
Oh, right, yeah, with the pistol.
Yeah, so early on, like, you can do that, right, a couple of times. I flash their CT all the time. Just not every single round.
All right, so that works out. And they're on the board.
Yeah. I feel like Scream got that second kill sooner. We would have seen, like, an ace right off the bat.
Yeah, that might have been one. We would have been screaming for Scream.
I'm not gonna acknowledge.
Don't even acknowledge it. You can tell me to shut up at any point. I will gladly do it. Just slapping me on air. All right, Lincoln's taking some early damage, or Quicks, I should say.
I want to see this happen again.
Oh, was successful. Let's see. Scream trying to peek out. Ooh, will be spotted. Drops a early incendiary to slow them down a little bit. Starting to drop those utility nades with about a minute left. That'll be nice. 2 smokes are still on that site as well. They could really slow down the terrorist there, but it is Ridman kind of just lurking about. It seems like he'll be pulled back over towards A. That's where Publiclir really wants to go, and you see these set smokes coming out. Something we didn't really see in either of our first 2 games of the day. It was just all aim battles all the time.
Oh, good molly into abs. Oh, but Oz gonna punish him.
All the smokes came through. There's a bit of a gap there for maybe Rain to exploit, but he actually gets caught from the side. Downey's gonna push in through that smoke, and it's a 5-on-3. Publiclir are all over this bomb site. Downey gonna get another one. He is actually quite solid with the op. And Publiclir with a pretty nice execute there. I'm not sure if all the smokes went where they were supposed to, because they kind of looked a bit off. Or maybe they did just throw that one, but...
They had one pit, they had one pizza, they had one truck, right? And that's why you could see kind of like around them. But then I think it was so they could get out in the apps in a pit, and then they had the rest of the players go... One player went lane with the op.
Yeah, it was Downey.
Downey, and then did they have 2 players go arch?
I'm not sure about Arch. I know that a couple came out apartments and that Downey went up. Kind of almost doesn't make sense to put the op up there by himself and then have him push through a smoke, but it did work out.
Yeah, either way, I thought Makalele had a good setup there. He threw the molly in and then was about to throw a flash, but Oz ran right through it and punished him for that, so... That once pit was down, you know, it's pretty much the round sometimes.
Alright, so Fox and Rain gonna post up. They do have those rifles. They're gonna boost up on top. They really need a round, so they're trying to pull out all the stops here. Gonna get on top of the porch. Fox from underneath to find one. Now up top, Rain actually just assisting on that second, and now he'll be forced to fall back. But that will leave Kinguin with the advantage. 4 on 3 early on into the round. And actually, even of the 3 for Publiclir, Quicks and Ozh are pretty low. They're in the point where you are going to get one tapped, of course, even from the A1S. That's a pretty scary place to be.
Little do they know if they smoked off CT. Oh, CT is smoked off. Just no rotations are coming.
Molotov through, trying to slow them down. But yeah, like you were about to point out, nope. Not a single person even here.
Bomb is going to plant A. Look at the rotates.
Oh my gosh, look at Quicks being
and
the
Oz
way
gets all the way
of a
through.
ninja. Oh, if he had got a kill there, that could have turned things around completely. So Quicks will get that bomb down. He's going to push, try to intercept, or will he? Like, is he setting,
the perfect man to 1v4, if anyone could do it.
The chance knife. Yeah, it surely is. Oh, but man.
Yeah, he got destroyed.
Way to set us up for that one.
Dude, I was Lincoln, lurked out.
Fired. He's been fired twice.
That was nice for Makalele. That was huge. He didn't even shoot a bullet.
Yeah, he didn't even have time to react. Makalele stopped that one. In its tracks. But hey, to get the bomb down, more money to him, right? So coming out with another, even after the kind of 1-for-1, the way the rounds went, CT's winning in round 6, and then right back in round 7, and then...
One misstep though, like someone rotated from Publiclir, run down Banana, just assumed that after they faked B, that there wasn't going to be anybody rotating down mid to like rotate through Banana, and just came up with a knife. If he had gotten that rotational frag, it would have been a whole different round. Running back to A to defuse, having 2 people, probably would have won.
So the ops come back out. Dennis on Spool and B. Downey at the stair side of Banana. Then Optimal not going to quite happen yet. Quicks up in Boiler. Rain and Fox doubling up on both of the porch columns. This could be hard to deal with. The flashes are going to go out. Always going to get his way through. Rain finds that frag. And Fox can help him on the other. Fox to find a second behind it as well. And Molotov onto the bomb, so delaying the terrorists from finding that. And now Kinguin's starting to turn things around here. Downey, though, is still up, and this man does have 11 frags, the most in the server by quite a bit. Gets one more before getting shot in the back by Dennis. And now it's all quick. Trying to come out of Boiler. Dennis will miss that shot. Gonna try to pop flash himself for another chance at a peek. That one connected. He'll throw another one. And, I mean, he doesn't really need to re-peek, but I guess if you're Dennis, why not?
Yeah, he had a teammate there ready to peek with him, I suppose. But yeah, if he went down, it would have been worth it. He could have ran back to B in that situation, but there's no way he could have known or assumed that no one had pushed down Banana, or just like that they all rotated through CT to A. Now, Kinguin have a great opportunity to steal all of the momentum back by winning this round right here, because most likely Publiclir will have to save off of it, and Downey only has a deagle, so 3 stacks towards Banana is going to get down. Ooh, 2 picks from Alway. Huge entries.
Yeah, just nading into that car. Now he gets Alway his first kill, then he hits the headshot. Max Lazy's always going to find one. Had a chance maybe to get one and even it right back up. It will be 4 on 3 in favor of Publiclir with 1:15 to work around the map, so they can easily just reverse out of this. They still have 3 smokes actually. Caught quite a few flashes and a Molotov on Alway. So they can actually still pull off a set strategy off of these initial picks. And they're just going to go slow. And actually, we see Fox getting a bit antsy. And here it comes. Here's the Molotov to Oranges. The counter one for Makalele going to go out. Flash as well. Not really good. The Flash not doing much, and the Molotov does separate them and delay them. Ridman, the only one who was crossed in. We see him jumping up on a grill. Makalele peeking out now, finds his second kill. That'll even it back up. And a third. He drops the bomb, but Awe and down here right there. 2-on-1 now. Rain going through as the smoke is just dissipating. Oh, dissipating, and what do you know? There's another one right behind it. Bomb to be planted at Oranges, and Rain on the other side of them. He'll get the player at new box, and he's got to expect that player there, and he does it. 2 kills for Rain, and he wins the 1v2.
Wow, Rain's nuts. That first shot was sick. See how Makalele played that as a solo man on the site, like going to quad. It's just like that's the adjustment we didn't see from, for example, Victor. Like in the site, he would be like solo man in site playing first Oranges, looking for a trade. Like Makalele sitting at quad was able to delay so long, get 2 picks, which is the only spot. You know, one of the only spots on the site that you can get 2 picks and likely stay alive if you're good enough, or at least do damage, or just primarily stay alive. And he used that spot and played it well to its advantages. Obviously, his team and delayed enough for his teammate to rotate. Ultimately, his teammate died instantly when he did, but that's what you gotta do.
Oh, nice smoke for Makalele. Reads the situation well, smokes them off from trying to wrap into Arch or even just all the way around towards Moto. He goes back to the other side now, drops the Molotov and goes to peek with it, and now things are starting to unravel as Publiclir on this eco are just absolutely dominating. Not even a player deceased yet, and Dennis all by himself. He will bring down Awe, but that's still going to leave him with the 1v4. He's going to have to clutch ace this if he wants to go for the win. Instead, he switches out for the op and will hightail it out of here. Publiclir, though, winning this as an eco, not really in a situation where they can't hunt for this last kill.
I like how you said dominate, the honorary member of Publiclir.
Yeah, it hasn't been around for a while. OzH, though, they came in together, and it looks like OzH sticking with it.
Ooh.
Terrorists win.
There are no shots fired here. They were both pretty insane for just not playing CS on a team and then getting pulled in by
they were the 2 real-life friends.
Yeah, they're the 2 real-life friends of Quicks. He's like, hey, I need some teammates, and they come in never having played, and they just, like, OzH just dominated on tier 1 teams.
So much talent on one street.
Yeah. This is 1337 Swedish lane. I don't even know where that was going. Meatball lane. Get offensive with this.
Lane.
IKEA.
It's just the IKEA.
It's just at IKEA. He was in the computer section looking for a desk. Hey, do you play CS? How it went down.
Man, these Gallant tables are really nice, huh?
I have a Malm from IKEA. It's freaking awesome.
I got 2 Gallant tables running side by side.
Nice.
IKEA's the best, man.
It really is. And they have food. Like a super long day of shopping. You know, like let me get some food.
I mean, that's because you can't escape, so they have to feed you.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to get out of that store. Starting to feel lightheaded.
Rain, will he find a pick from here? Number 5, man. Always gonna go down. Has the bomb. Oh, it's gonna trade out instantly, though. Makalele and Pit once again goes down to Oz. Oz is so good.
Yeah,
just a player, just a friend of Quicks. Just a real life friend.
He is unreal. Finding kills like that. I don't even know how. Surely he should have been smoke blind. It looked like he would have been, and Makalele just gets utterly destroyed.
What is Makalele doing at A all of a sudden, actually?
Sure.
He plays Pit a couple times, he plays B. Oh, great flash. The cream goes into the site.
Yeah,
like second pick for his troubles.
Those 25 bullets here from the FAMAS, the stick. One of the coolest looking ones. 2-on-2 now. You can see Quicks in the apartment. Ridman now on porch will find his frag. Now Dennis on the other side of that single box is the bomb. He's going to try to fly on through here, gives a bit of a hop, and somehow still getting that headshot. He needs to get aggressive. He's going to try to flash.
Oh my god!
Just going to win with the pros. Oh man, Dennis. And Quicks of all people!
Quicks of all people.
Uh-oh.
For shame.
That would have been 8 rounds for Publiclir. Instead, the door is still open to win the half.
They're pausing to laugh.
Is this it? Yeah. Scream fell out of his chair laughing. They had to take a quick pause.
Dude, Lincoln overthought that. My goodness. I can see, you know, what, there was like 12 seconds left on the bomb. Tapped it. But I feel like I'm not gonna call it. I can't call it quicks out, man. He's so fucking. Oh, whoa, sorry. He's so good.
It's gotten into you. Should cast more, but with all this language you've busted out today, you might not be able to. I mean, what's the alternative? Just count to 4 and peek on 4 seconds?
Yeah.
Try to get him off the bomb?
That's the alternative. The thing was that like say Dennis.
There was enough time that if he hit the shot, he's still gonna defuse. So yeah, I can understand why he doesn't peek.
That's the only reason. I mean, it wasn't completely ridiculous, but it was like you were just, well, you know, we have X-ray, and Quicks is, you know, trying to always outthinking his opponents. He's their lurker, he's their clutcher, but Dennis wasn't even outplaying him in that situation. He pretty much, like, he jumped up on the like, okay, you know what? It was Dennis jumped up on the truck.
Yeah,
and
he
sprayed
went to
like
look
a bunch
for
of
the kill.
bullets.
Yeah.
He sprayed a bunch of bullets, and then he fell off, and then he got on the bomb. He would have had it, like, it would have been really difficult for him to like hit that shot.
Especially it's planted against the box, so you can't even defuse it while facing apartments. You have to turn at least like 90 degrees.
Oh, very good point. Now, that being said, if he
that's
taps
why I
it,
pulled the flash out.
But that being said, if he taps it and gets off of it, then like and walks over, that's when Lincoln will be peeking.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's hard to justify that play, and Lincoln had a lot of life. You know, typically you don't peek like, or you make that don't peek play when there's a lot of life, or you don't have a lot of life.
And then was it Dennis that lagged out here? I hear some players speaking of DDoS, but I don't really ever trust the players' opinions when they say it's DDoS, because most of the time it's probably not.
A joke.
Yeah, or it might be a joke. I don't know all the other cryptic words around it. Could be like, these stupid casters probably think it's DDoS. Probably what they're saying to each other.
XA.
Or something's going on because Spangler, big boy Spangler is up in here. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
It gets serious. Spangler's in the house. And it looks like we are ready to go. So round 13. It's actually, I mean, another Inferno match. This one's surprising, right? Because I'm like, oh, no way Publiclir win this. But here they are. Looks like maybe they finally got in a week of solid practice. Because they look quite a bit better than we've seen them recently. Like, and by quite a bit, I mean way better than we've seen them anytime recently.
Who are we talking about?
Publiclir.
Yeah, dude, Publiclir looked so bad last time we saw them
They've
play.
been getting stomped and stomped and stomped.
It's really sad because they were so good at first, and then I guess just with roster instability, maybe weren't motivated to get proper practice in, and just started shitting the bed. I keep swearing.
It's alright, it's only online.
Can't swear on LAN?
Can't swear on LAN. We asked on the Bravo stream, we asked if we could put an F-bomb into the cast, and they were like, think that if you say it, you're going to get fired. So it would have to be very, very good if you're actually still going to say it. Or you're like, all right, maybe we won't. Scream and Makalele again and again, finding 3 there. It's about time he killed someone who's coming out of apartments. Shots fired, and this actually hits them. Rain bringing down Redmond, and it is.
This time he just didn't play in the pit, like played at the truck. Made really good use of those 25 bullets, though. Obviously coming away with 1 HP is a pretty big miracle. But it's funny because like Makalele was playing so well aim-wise at that like new box, for example, just hitting headshots, and then you see him in pit and he just gets destroyed. Like one of the more advantageous spots, pretty much the most advantageous position.
It's
on
literally
Inferno,
the easiest spot to play in CS:GO.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
Exactly, and he blew it.
But making up for it there.
Oz hit some nice shots. So. But yeah, it's weird. Their setups are changing. Like is Makalele A again? Yeah, he's a truck.
Yeah, he is. It's been Dennis and Scream over here at B for a while now.
Maybe it was just the late round that we saw. Oh, Scream's gonna take a push through.
Yeah, he might have actually gone over on a rotation.
That was a nice push. Molly and a flash.
And Molly will be down for the count. So man advantage. Let's see. We got 2 smokes and 2 Molotov incendiaries there for Kinguin, so they can still take quite a bit of time off the board. You got Downey doing what he can, trying to throw up everything in his inventory. And Ozh now going to get that opening onto the screen. We were not kidding about this guy. Oh, that's a quality. You know, maybe they boosted someone up there. They're just really accounting for that. But still hitting these entries, bringing it into a 3-on-3. And Quicks to get that bomb down. The rotations now from CT, Fox, and Makalele just getting there to find 2 smokes. No, CT smoke still there, just dissipating. You can see actually quite a few players in construction. We're gonna 2 geared up for the other did, and the other in dark spot, and Quicks is just gonna shut everything down. Yeah, 8 rounds to Publiclir, 6 to Kinguin, and 1 more to go. And looking at the money of the CT squad, it is not so good.
Yeah, honestly means nothing to me, seeing whatever half Publiclir can surmise on this side, because Kinguin are going to be able to get entries, most likely. It seems like they're both teams are going to play fairly loose on either side. Though a 9-6 half is a win. I think if they get the pistol, they'll probably be able to seal it up. King would have no Libby 1-1 though. Actually, they would have a chance to kind of, if they lost a pitter or something, right?
Yeah.
Go out in groups.
Or maybe force a tie. Because I remember. Yeah, I don't know. I'm first stage in bracket challenge. Are 2-1.
Kinguin are 1-1. Well, no, Kinguin would be 1-1.
Are 1-0. They'd be 1-1 if they lost this.
Well, let's calculate it.
And Publiclir would be then 1-2. So I think Publiclir is still out, even if they do turn it around here. Which would make, I mean, this way obviously you still want to win this game, but that's just unfortunate that they could beat the hardest team in the group, but then not able to make it through. Maybe it's just BO1 nature. That's why our land used best of 3s. Just saying.
That's pretty sweet.
And speaking of 3-on-3s, or 3s, whatever, tried to work that one in there. We do have a 3-on-3 right now with just 30 seconds on the board. Alway fighting over there towards Arch. And the bomb, that's going to be Ridman bringing that back towards Ozh, who's on point over at B. It's Dennis playing here on first oranges with an orange gun. It is the Mag 7 Heat. And he will get it! The 1-tap. Now he's going to spot the further player. He's going to try to just keep on jiggling, keep on moving. He's going to miss Ridman twice. He's got 2 bullets up. He'll light him up, and almost with a chance to get that last shot in the mag out there, but it doesn't work out. Now Fox to bring down Alway, and it is Ridman at 33 HP. It looks like Team Kinguin will be able to do this. Both of them, okay, that's a smoke, and it'll just be Fox.
That's so...
They like kind of turned for a second, like, oh wait, no, that's a smoke. Let's just aim at this guy.
I mean, that was like, yeah, I guess a fake flash or something. But...
yeah, I can think that's, if anything, he smoked the bomb for them to defuse it.
Yeah, like it's not, it would have been.
So it had to have been a fake flash. That was the idea behind it.
Even if you got 1 kill, that would have left someone behind a smoke. Don't recommend.
But still, very surprising result looking at the first half. I mean, Publiclir winning it 8-7. I would not have thought that. I thought this would be the one blowout that we were going to see today, and I'm actually quite glad to be completely wrong.
I agree too. I think whoever wins the pistol wins. It's going to be my halftime pred.
I'll agree to that. Even more so if it's Publiclir, because they got the pistol on T side as well.
Yeah.
So let us see. Still waiting on some players to ready up. Hopefully, whatever issues that they might have had have passed, and we can, get some Counter-Strike played here.
It seems like Kinguin don't have much structure. Like on the A site, they're playing different players there each round. Scream was playing A, sometimes Scream was playing B. Makalele was playing Plit, sometimes he was playing B on site.
Maybe they're using this as a learning experience. Like, hey, try out my spot.
Yeah, well, we don't have a coach.
For reasons. We'll leave it at that.
It's not like you had a drug problem and died. Like you got backbanned.
Yeah. Still. Like as a gaming organization, that's not something you want to have happened.
It happened before they picked him up, though, right?
Yeah, it was an old one. And
Just
just like
one they never figured out.
they're like, "Hey, this is our coach," and then they gave his real name instead of his handle, so nobody knew. And then they finally figured it out. I don't know. So it was a weird situation. That's for sure. I wonder who they're looking towards, or if they are looking to find another one.
Oh, definitely.
Seems like they would. The coaching is the new meta.
It was definitely working really well for them. Having a coach.
All right, and here we are into the very, very crucial pistol round for the Launders prediction that I have agreed to. But now I can't even make fun of you if you're wrong.
Bandwagon.
Yeah, pretty much.
3 armor set. Nade set for Downey. And an extra smoke on for Ridman. Smoke for A and B? 2 smokes for B?
That is the question. Or will it matter? Maybe
are they going to smoke bottom B and have Ridman?
Ridman smoked bottom B. Pretty sure. Yeah, he did. It lands there, and Makalele actually was able to get a little bit in front of it. Oh, no, he actually still fell back. And now all the other players for Kinguin are working in towards those apartments. Spotting down mid is Quicks. He'll realize that those are just all decoys at the top of mid, so that'll take away some confusion from the round that I suppose that Kinguin was trying to induce. And now it's going to come down to Ridman. 5-7 in a position where he's got to kill one, but Rain, too quick, will bring him down. That's a 4v4, though, as Aldridge brings down Dennis. And the bomb to go down.
No kid.
Oh,
wow.
Rain bringing down 2 just like that. Ozh going to bring down Rain. Makalele coming out Boiler. Probably going to be able to surprise Ozh. Oh, he's going for it. He does it. $1,500. Makalele. Sorry, my text to speech. My text to speech got stuck.
Yeah.
We're secretly just robots. Left square bracket, right square bracket, left square bracket.
Up carrot, up carrot, up carrot.
The best was that. You can do the sprinkler noises. Oh my god, people don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, they know.
Anyone that's OG, you know. And Makalele going for it again. A knife to the entry. Can't stop this man. Another one onto the spools. Headshot on the Downey. And 3 players left to pick up the pieces. Ridman's like, why did I buy this shotgun? As would have been fantastic if they went apartments, but having to rotate with that weapon, you're so useless.
Oh, the accusations are real.
Is that to chat or is that to the other team?
Dennis with the inside job.
It's secretly me. I'm doing it. Yeah, I would say Spangler was still in here, but I guess he left. He thought that everything was clear. Maybe
Spangler is always watching.
Maybe it's Spangler.
Maybe it's Spangler.
Yeah, maybe it's Spangler that's doing it. He was here. Back. I don't know. Uh-oh, $900. Got it.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's actually really good. $900.
Nice.
Considering $1,500 for the knife, much easier to get a kill with a Nova. Though you'd have to pay for that. Yeah, it is frustrating getting DDoS.
For everyone involved, right? Like the other team's pissed because they want to play. We're pissed because we want to cast. And they don't get to play. They got 4 players. Yeah, it ruins everything. Basically, whoever's doing this is a dick.
The one match I had on CSGO Lounge, I got DDoS like 4 times.
I recall, I cast it.
I got tweeted like, haha, I found your IP in 3 minutes. By like people, I'm like, what the heck?
Maybe if you cast more, they wouldn't have been able to get your IP.
Yeah.
That's probably your fault. Apparently there's like a million loopholes with Skype, which is really great.
Yeah, Skype is awful.
Shots fired. And I agree with them. Although that's not really fair because it was like never
Microsoft.
Anyone that uses it is using it for something that Microsoft never would have expected, right?
What?
Like no one, I think developing, when they sat down to develop Skype, no one was expecting, oh yeah, esports are going to use this for live streaming. They
probably still don't even care.
Yeah, they're like, who's gonna DDoS like a business meeting between these two companies that no one's ever heard of? So there's my defense, I guess, for Skype.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. We're paused again. You got any more fast food stories?
I'm still digesting my...
You should tell the Steak and Shake one from...
Oh, Steak and Shake's disgusting.
Yeah, it's really bad. I don't even understand why people like it.
I was super drunk when we were at the first CEVO-Land, and we went to Steak and Shake after on like the last day, and I got like chicken fingers and like hot spice or something, and it was literally like I didn't know the name should be taken literally, but it was like a shaker with spice in it, or I don't know what it is, hot like spice powder or something.
Like on what?
On the chicken strips.
Oh, on the chicken strips. Okay.
Yeah, and the fries.
No bueno.
And they didn't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, cardinal sin right there. No Wi-Fi.
Can you believe it?
Really can't. Yeah, something. The ice cream's alright, so that's the one thing it's got going for it. Here we are though into this round. Quakes exploding down. Banana downing on the other side. Spraying through that smoke. Nicely done. Does connect with Rain. So 2 rounds in a row here for Kinguin, and it looks like it might be Makalele that's going to bring it back for them. He gets the 3-on-3. Downey is still there with no armor, just a 5-7, but might... Oh, had they not pushed down Banana, he might have been able to pick up a gun there. Decides not to go for it. OzH will bring down Fox from behind. Screamy there on the trade out, and a nice one-tap onto Awe. We'll leave Downey in the 1-on-2. Makalele's also gone in for the Nova here, as he's trying to pick up the big bucks.
Downey, did he find something? No, he didn't.
No, he was pushing through the smoke, started taking damage, and realized fire was on the other side, so he like ran away.
I would have just gone for this.
Yeah, I think if he had pushed that smoke and fire, they would not have expected that at all.
Yeah, I mean he could definitely maybe grab a frag.
Exit for AK, perhaps.
Exit for AK. Or maybe just get a gun when it explodes. Fine, it's a legitimate decision. Nova! Oh!
Bing! Downey just got his bell rung.
Oh my goodness. He should have gone for it.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Makalele with that $900 will pull that into the AWP. And look at the kills here. 13 for Makalele, 13 for Rain, 10-10-10 for the other 3 guys. So everything very even affair there in terms of the kills. Downey is the one pulling ahead with 16 kills, and Always down at the bottom with 8.
Yeah.
So a bit more of a difference in kills on the side of Publiclir.
Rifle though, 8-10.
And we can see that smoke that went all the way down. Actually a little off the mark here.
Smoke.
Yeah, it was not good. It did still allow Downey to push his way down. And let's see how long that Quick will want to assist him. Not much longer, because Makalele was going to send him packing. And now Awe in quite a position, but only with the A1S. Isn't even able to find 1 kill there. OzH gets 1, but that's not going to be enough at this point. Rain and everyone just exploding out of those apartments, and it's over. Makalele getting 2 nice op shots on the round as well. 4 in a row here on the T side.
Sick one from Makalele. I feel like if he didn't get shut down those 2 rounds in pit, he'd have way more frags. Like, considering the rounds that were much harder he got kills on.
Yeah.
Now, Publiclir half buying here, even out. Team Kinguin. Team Kinguin.
Got it.
Alright, man, if Publiclir won that round, a whole different ballgame. Kinguin winning this round, that round earned themselves a save. A huge victory. Makalele also putting that off to work, which sometimes you can't do on Inferno. One of the only maps that you don't need to op on, even on CT side. So like,
yeah, on either side.
Guarantee rounds. Yes, T side shouldn't be possible to get picks on, but that was like an example of like a very legitimate pick that you just have to have like a really nice peek for.
No, I mean Quicks was playing that angle aggressive. Like he could have fallen back and just let his one player sit there.
Well, he was hiding behind the pillar. He threw the smoke. He had the exposure.
Oh my gosh, the Molotovs come raining in, trying to force Ridman to move, and he does, but he moves while getting a headshot. Makalele and Rain gonna make up for it though, as they both get their shots under the sentry. Still has 40 seconds left. Always somehow deleting Dennis from the round. And a 3-on-3. Makalele, don't think he spots the player coming up spool. He's gonna wait for the 1 CT. He will miss that shot. Now he's getting pressured on. What? How does that miss?
They're going back to B. What are they doing?
Where Ridman is. Isn't such a good spot. Nope. Raid with the 4K.
Whoa, 4K, 3
4K on
HP.
3 HP.
Why did they go back to B, boys?
The next level mind games.
Why did Makalele stay there with the op? Why did they go back to B? Huge risk they ran.
How was that?
Two players left. They got 2 players in the site. They run down banana. It's clear. They turn around because Makalele dies, and then they.
I thought he had the 2-for-1.
Yeah, that went pretty right through him. That's true.
It did. He might have quick switched. Probably forgot about that one. Hit quick switch and then fire your op. Because reasons. Once again, our friend Dennis having some trouble. I don't see it reflected in his ping, but nevertheless, we are paused here with the score 12-8. Kinguin, 5 in a row on the T side. Exactly what Publiclir did. And it is on this round here in the first half where it was the CTs that finally made a stand, started winning some rounds. Let's see if Publiclir can do the same now on the other side of the situation. Are you going to start reading Swedish?
Som de dosser. De vill vinna skins. De vill bli rika paskins. You farsan sitter här bredvid med uch de dosser.
Nice.
There are no bums.
Oh, this sounds like a bad word.
There are new bums?
No, the slutta. Slutta up. We're ignorant Americans or Canadians.
And we're loud.
Yep.
Too loud for hotels.
Yeah, I've never been more upset in my life.
Furious.
So, you know, we're trying to recap the day in the hotel. Launders is in the other we had like a 2-room hotel. He's laying in the bed. I'm laying on the couch sofa thing with like just a door open separating us. So we're just talking. And we get I can't even hear what Launders is saying. Like we weren't being very loud. And we get a call like, hey, could you guys shut up, please? From the front desk. I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize we were loud. We just continue talking. And then like 10 minutes later, another call like, yeah, everyone above you and beside you has complained that you're being too obnoxious.
This is how Helium answers the phone too. He goes, oh, we can't even talk, huh?
I'm like, I guess we can't talk in our hotel room. Yeah, she was like, I know, I'm sorry. She didn't even like get mad at me and I gave her so much lip. So I think she realized that the other guests were just being absolutely ridiculous.
People on both sides of us. We weren't even laughing. Like, we weren't even having a good time. We might have been laughing.
We might have been laughing. We certainly weren't having a good time after the 2 phone calls came in, though.
Furious.
We are having a better time than Dennis is having right now, getting DDoSed out of this match.
They probably had like a combined age of like 150.
Yo, I'm starting to think that maybe it was just other CEVO and MLG peeps at the event that knew we were in that room and just like complained a bunch of times.
What, trolling us?
Maybe. I don't know. It was
Chase.
It was Chase.
Both times. Voice changer, second time.
He might have brought one. Alright. So I mean this game's over, right? I mean your prediction was the pistol round. Kinguin will win it.
Yep, everyone go home.
So there's nothing to even see. And well, right now there's really nothing to see. Except that Fox has this super awesome gun. Aquamarine Revenge.
Aquamarine.
A very stupid name.
Yeah, it's alright.
They're gonna crack down on that. I feel like that should be cracked down upon.
Stupid gun skin names?
I feel like Gabe has some whips that need to be, busted out.
I think they rename the skin sometimes. Before they go into a case.
Wait,
and
what?
they aren't even like told. They rename the skin sometimes from the workshop. Like the elite build. That wasn't called the elite build when it was in the workshop.
What was it?
I don't know.
I mean, they definitely make the agreement with Valve. Valve's probably like, yeah, thing's fine, but we're going to change the name. And then the artist is like, okay.
No, they don't even tell them. So
really?
They actually just, when you get your skin on the market or on the workshop, it can end up in a case, and you find out first when the case comes out, and then you get an email like 10 minutes later that says, hey, your skin made it to a case, but you already know after the case comes out, so.
Oh, by the way, they changed the name and the design. Okay. Seems good.
I got money, right?
So Dennis DC'd. And we started the round.
Oh my goodness. You hate to see it.
I don't want to cast.
It shouldn't happen like this.
Not like this. Pop flash. I don't think it popped or flashed. And Redmond will bring down Fox as a result. 5-on-3 now for Publiclir. So there's exactly the place and time where the CTs got their first round in the first half, but under different circumstances, definitely. As this one kind of given to Publiclir. Oh, wow. Look at these flashes coming in, fighting for that banana control. Yeah, that was nice. Didn't really have to do anything with them because no one was there. No one was there, but you see the idea. You will see a lot of teams actually pretty practiced up on their, taking banana through that smoke, because the high-level teams on CT will always throw that far smoke.
There's literally no way Kinguin can win this.
No. Oh, especially...
Unless
that was actually a counter flash. That blinded them up. So quick playing at new box. Oh my gosh, Rain's going to take down Downey just like that. It will fall now onto Quicks, just having to stay alive. And he'll do more than that. He will find a kill. And a second onto Rain. That's dropping the bomb. There is no time. And Makalele is already just running away. I tried to do it. Didn't work. I'm upset.
I'm very upset.
We don't have cameras on, but I'm visibly upset.
Oh, they're playing out too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they ran out of... You only have 5 minutes of pause time, I think.
And then they have to forfeit, right?
Well, they don't have to forfeit. They just have to play with 4. If they were to lose another one, I guess they'd have to forfeit. I don't think we don't let 3v5s go down. That's just silliness. Right. Not that 4v5 is any better.
Okay. I guess Dennis is gonna rejoin whenever. This is not cool.
Maybe you should sub in Launders. Maybe you should play more.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
You're like, I'm down, 150 ping. I will be on Scream's team, no problem. So 4-on-4 though, so Scream has found the entry. There's still a chance the team can win this game. If they can keep getting the entry, it just makes it so much more pressure on them.
Yep. It's up to, so 5 minutes of pause, and it's basically, just to reiterate the rules for people, right? It's up to them whether or not they want to either forfeit the match or play out 45, right?
Yeah.
It's up to them up to the players to make sure that they're protected from DDoS. Fortunately, it can happen once or twice, but their orgs should be given extra ISP. Oh.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that people at this level don't have 2 ISPs. Like, everyone should have 2 ISPs for the situation. But unfortunately, it's not quite standard practice yet.
It's not like Kinguin don't have mine either. Absolutely, 1v2. Very winnable with the op. Spawning for the first player. Doesn't see him just yet. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, jumps. That was a bit risky.
Yeah, I don't know about the jump. Maybe hit his mouse wheel or hit space, whatever he might use. His foot pedal. Jump. Some people do that, So Rifle's coming out. That was 5 in a row. But now being answered back by Publiclir with 2 of their own. But, of course, those were all 5v4 from Publiclir, and actually still came down to be pretty close. Dream still going to force up, goes for the CZ as the rest of his team goes for rifles. I guess in an attempt to get some grenades still up, since they will need as many grenades as possible since they only have 4 people. Lincoln Quicks, that is, going to be shutting this down. I'm actually sick of calling him Quicks. His name's been Lincoln forever here on CEVO. Player in the smoke. That is Quicks. Makalele will bring him down. 2 on 3. I went right back to it. I can't do it. I can't. I'm too much of a fan. I should ask him. He actually added me on Steam. Can I just call you Lincoln? Yeah, it was a humble brag. What's up? Got pro players on my friends list.
I'm so jealous.
It should be. Should probably cast more too. Scream. A 1v3 around the pools. He will take one of those players out of Garden. Ozage to bring him down. And they win another round 5v4.
They do it. I mean, expected. Nice one. I don't know. This is depressing.
Can you analyze that 5v4 for me?
No, I don't want to really. This is 5v4. It sucks. Kinguin playing out. Dennis not even reconnecting.
Yeah, or can't reconnect. I guess they don't have any stand-ins. That I haven't really checked their roster. They probably just put 5 people on it. Didn't really worry about it.
That's another thing. They should always have a stand-in, like
on all your rosters. Yeah. Oh, also this makes the job of the cameraman really, really hard because now the numbers no longer line up.
1, 2, 3, 5.
They're all off.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Like Makalele is 1, Scream is 2, Fox is 3. Makes it pretty annoying, actually.
Fox is 4.
Yeah, but he doesn't respond. He only highlights when you press 3. See the dilemma there? It's not really a dilemma, but actually not a dilemma at all. It's just a problem. Gotta love it. Ozage though, 22 kills. Our boy out there fighting it on the Swedish streets. Doing quite well for himself. They're just silent protest this now.
I don't know. I mean, that was eco. There was a half buy, obviously. They're gonna be buying this round. They get the opening pick. They have a chance to win it. It's still gonna be tough, but they lost that 4v4 last round. They got the pick pretty much with no damage, so lost it. And Publiclir, I felt like even have a chance 5v5. It's just like, so.
Yeah, it's annoying on both sides because Publiclir could have actually proven themselves like, hey, we actually are pretty solid. We didn't qualify for the Pro League because there's no chance that they can at this point. But that would have been a good result for them. And now, while they might win and probably will win, it's kind of just like, now we'll never really know what was going to happen.
"3v5, Makalele looking over the top of the smoke, sees Lincoln in the sight, finds the trade. Surely Lincoln gets the better of him now. It's 2v5.
I got it.
What?
Rain's gonna open it up. Oh, what is happening right now? What is happening? Whoa. Oh, Rain's opening it up! Immediately, so good, right back
Close
on.
Back.
Screwed
Closed.
tight from Ozage.
That would have been a bomb down, 1v4 manageable.
And now you're kind of broke on the side of Kinguin, and they will go for just the... No, they're going for the full force buy. Maybe Makalele won't, so we can off in the next round. Seems to be the idea behind this buy. I mean, if Makalele can find an opener on them, that'd be pretty sick. But Publiclir, from their point of view, just legitimately should never peek or give any information. Yet we see Bridman doing it anyways.
Yeah, it's true. They can concede all of... You know, the point of your round on CT, get a pick, fall back, play passive, and man advantage. Crossfire, trade every other kill, and you win.
Alright, Bridman gonna give him the old re-peek, and as a result, he'll somehow still be alive. Not quite finished off there. Brought down to 24 though, still trying to go for it. And quit. Okay. Ozage got it. No problem. I don't know about this. I guess it's like, I can do whatever I want because it's 5v4.
I want to leave. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie either.
But I won't. I'll stay. Makalele buys an op. Once again, and I don't know. They need to find a new way. Oh, there's an opening.
There it is.
Getting aggressive, gets punished.
Makalele heard you. He's like, oh, you want to leave? I'm going to extend it. We're going to win this round. We're going to win the game. They're going to pull it back here. Almost hitting one through the smoke there. Now 4-on-4. Let's see what they can do from this position. The grenades, Molotov flashes, they actually are there for Kinguin, so they can try to work their way up. They've got full control of top middle. One player in the pit, and Awe creeping up now. Let's see. Oh, nice. He's going to get a good opportunity there on Fox. Who are kind of just fighting back, spraying down Lincoln, who are quick here, who might have been making a bit of noise. I'm not sure. Either way, 3-on-3, Makalele had to cut that op out, might have had a chance. Downey, though, instead going to bring down Rain and able to retreat into that little nook in the pit and find another frag from that low HP. Makalele all alone, and that no-scope was right on point, and there he goes. He'll get the second one in, but shot down from behind. It's Oz H. Good attempt for Makalele to open up that round, but as a team, 4v4, not quite able to close it out. And now match point for Publiclir.
Good job, CEVO. Why?
Wow. No need to point.
Because you don't have a stand-in, because you don't have an extra internet connection for one of your players, because you didn't have DDoS protection.
Whoa.
Like,
Launders, telling it like it is. I didn't know casters were allowed to do that.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. So 5v4. Hopefully, I know they would never say that, but hopefully this is just gonna be the last round.
What happens every time you stop a game because there's DDoS? Then more DDoS happens.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime it's successful, it becomes more appealing to anyone.
And there's no incentive for the teams to protect themselves.
Alright, Scream finds... Okay, they're gone. Are we gone? Yeah, let's rage quit. Alright, we're out. North America starts soon. Peace.
Later.
Don't do drugs.